Hey gamers, welcome back to Creative Gamers. Today we've got some exciting news. The Citron V7 Switch emulator is finally here, and this update is massive. Now, this isn't just a regular patch or a few tweaks. The developer went all in and completely rewrote the entire emulator from the ground up. That means every line of code is brand new, just pure optimization and hard work. It's been a long wait, but the results are worth it. In fact, when I tested the top 5 Switch emulators recently, Citron already came out on top, and with V0.7, it's stepping up to a whole new level. So what's new in this update? First, there's a complete core rewrite, making the emulator more stable and future-proof. The graphics and performance side also got a big boost with a new Vulkan rendering pipeline. System improvements include better crash recovery, proper memory handling, and added kernel functions, while multiplayer now has improved network stability. Plus, it runs more consistently across Android, Windows, and Linux. There's also early FSR 2.0 support, which could improve visuals and performance, but it's still experimental and may cause glitches or crashes. As with any full rewrite, you should expect some bugs like game compatibility issues, memory leaks, and audio sync problems. Now let's move on to setup. You'll need 4 things: the Citron APK itself, a GPU driver file, your prod.keys file, and of course your own Switch game in NSP or XCI format. Once you have those, open the emulator and enable notifications. Next, install your product keys so that your games can run, then set up your game directory by selecting the folder where your files are stored. After that, you'll land on the home screen, and you'll be able to see your games listed and ready to launch. But to get the best performance, we need to tweak the settings. Start by going into advanced settings, then into system settings. Set the limit speed to 200%. This will unlock your frame rate and allow up to 60 FPS gameplay. Next, head over to the graphics settings. Set accuracy level to normal. For resolution, use 0.75x for a good balance, and if you're on a lower-end device, go with 0.5x. Set VSync mode to immediate, which is basically the same as disabling it, and for FSR 2.0, choose performance mode if you really want to test it, though again, it's not stable yet. Make sure to leave the aspect ratio at default, because if you set it to stretch to window, your game will crash. For Adreno GPUs, enable force maximum clocks, and definitely turn on asynchronous shaders, which helps reduce stutter even if it can cause small graphical glitches sometimes. Next, go into the ZEP zone settings. Leave memory layout at the default 4GB DRAM, but scroll down a little bit and change VRAM usage mode to aggressive. Finally, in the main settings, add your GPU driver. This step is only for Snapdragon devices, and you'll need to select the correct driver for your specific GPU model. Once all of that is done, you're ready to go. So how does Citron actually perform with games? I first tested Demon Slayer: The Hinokami Chronicles 2. The game started at around 15 to 20 FPS, which was already on the low side, but once the gameplay kicked in, the whole screen went black. No matter what I tried, I couldn't get it working properly, so that one is a fail for now. But then I tested Jujutsu Kaisen, Cursed Clash, and this game ran beautifully. It booted up at a rock-solid 60 FPS, and during gameplay, it stayed smooth without glitches or sudden frame drops. What's more impressive is that on other emulators, the same game usually runs at around 20 to 25 FPS with graphical issues. So this is a huge win for Citron in terms of raw performance. To wrap it up, Citron V0.7 is a major milestone for Switch emulation. The complete rewrite brings better graphics, more stability, and improved performance across the board. Sure, there are still bugs and compatibility problems, but that's expected with such a big rewrite. If you're into testing cutting-edge emulators and want to squeeze more performance out of your games, Citron is definitely worth checking out. If this video helped you, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more emulator content, and let me know in the comments what game you'd like me to test next on Citron. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.